Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back. I'm gonna be doing a nighttime routine, and the same stuff that I do at night, I pretty much do in the morning, but just not everything. So I will tell you what I do at night, and then um, in the morning, I would try to remember to make another video. I look oily and stuff right now, and then some makeup is missing down here because I just had on my mask. We still have to wear masks. I'm going to put my hair back. Not the easiest to hold on. Okay, so first things first, wash your hands before touching your face. Even though I just did wash my hands, I'm gonna wash them again because I just touched my hair. As well as get my water warm. Get a clean towel. I prefer to use a white towel to wash my face because I want to make sure that I can see what's going on when I wash my face. To remove my makeup, you can use makeup wipes, you can use a cleansing balm, or whatever to break down your makeup. Right now, I'm just using the rest of this Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover because it's only a little left, and yeah. And you don't have to rub like super hard. You don't want to irritate your skin considering you're about to do a whole nighttime routine or day routine, but you want to do enough. I did not add on mascara, so this step won't take as long as it would if I would have had added on mascara. And I like this because it has oils in it, and it's really good to break everything down without having to go in with something else that has oils in it to break it down, if that makes sense. I'm gonna get another one because that one is filthy now, and since I already focused that one on this surface, this portion of my face, I'm gonna go down to my neck area and focus on that. And then I'm still going to work my way around everything else. Making sure you get in the crevices of your nose. And if you like me to have a piercing, push your piercing up and go around. You don't want any makeup lingering around. At least I don't. Now, take a lip scrub, whatever one of your choice. This is a lip scrub from MAC. This is the Sweet Vanilla. And you also can make lip scrubs, facial scrubs, whatever you choose. I already had this from like a year ago, so might as well use it. Go in circular motions. I used some earlier, so I don't really have any dryness or patchiness on my lips, but then I let that sit for a little bit. Especially, this will work great if you have on a matte lipstick. That's even if you was to use the remover, it would still stain your lips a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my Kojic acid. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna look it up to make sure, but soap. I know a lot of people say, well, is it the real one or the fake one? I really can't tell you, but it works for me. Then I massage my face, circular motions. And each step that you do on your face should be 2 minutes or longer. 2 minutes should be the shortest time. And I like to use my hands versus like a brush because I felt like the brush really didn't do nothing but like irritate my skin more. And I have sensitive skin, so definitely didn't want to irritate it more than what I already was going to do with removing everything. Get that hairline really good. That's where your makeup like to linger. Be careful around your eyes, but I like to get under my eyes as well as on top. As well as go over my lips. Rinse that off my hands, and a lot of your makeup will come off just by doing that. I'm going to add a little more soap. You can use whatever cleanser that works for you. But for me, I have PCOS and this has worked for me. I have had other stuff that worked for me, but I noticed whatever you use, if it's working, continue to use it. Just because it cleared everything up, do not stop use, because the breakouts will come again. And I noticed with me, that's what happened with other products. With this soap, I only been using this soap since July, and so far so good. I have not had any bumps besides like a few bumps here and there, and then ones on the sides. But other than that, like where I normally get my breakouts, I had nowhere else. And then this soap is also supposed to help lighten the dark spots or kind of fade them. I can say I do see a little difference in that. But yeah, not like a major difference, but stuff don't happen overnight. So if you're looking for something to happen overnight, it's not. And you don't have to go out and break the bank. To get everything together. Now let's rinse this completely off. Got a little soap in my eye, but that's okay. So I'm going to wet my towel. I like to use hot water, hot as I can take it, because it's kind of like steaming, and it's going to also open up my pores to get all that dirt, oil, and the rest of the makeup out. So this is why I like to use a white towel, so I can see. The soap is orange, so you will see that in the mixture of the makeup as well. But this is why I like to use a white cloth, and I'm not rubbing too hard. It may look like that on camera, but I'm not. On top, you know what your skin likes and what your skin needs, so you know. And I'm gonna grab my towel, hold it on my face because it's hot, and I'm just using that to really open everything up. Grab my Kojic Acid soap again. Now I can say the what is it? The African shea butter, not shea butter, the shea butter African soap. Now that worked for me, and as well as the Biore soap, bar soap. And then I stopped using the Biore soap. Really worked. That, like when I say my face was so smooth, and kind of like how it is now. But then they stopped selling it, so it was harder for me to get my hands on it. And then when I bought one from Amazon, I felt like something was off and different with it, so it did not work. So if you find a product that you like and it works for you, like give it probably like a few weeks to see. Now you will know if a soap is breaking you out. Some people say, oh, a product is meant to break you out. I believe that to a certain extent. Like if a little bump or two pop up, I look at it as, okay, those bumps were already about to pop up. But if a lot of bumps pop up, no, that product is not working. That's just me. And I I like to stick with the same brands. This is not the brand that I was using, but since it's the same type of soap, it is working. And be gentle around your eyes, but I also like to go around my eyes as well as my lips. You know, add a little more water so you can get the suds and stuff back. And really, like, you know, massage it in. When you're doing your face routine, it shouldn't be rushed. It may look like I'm rushing, but I'm really not. And I literally do this every day, you guys. Like, if I do makeup, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. If I do makeup and I don't like the way it is, I'm going to do all these steps again. But that's just me. I'm going to wipe around my eyes, but not necessarily the whole face just yet. And you'll see why in just a second. And I only wiped around my eyes for now because I needed to see. Another product that is good that I like to use is the Origins Never a Dull Moment. This is a facial scrub. This scrub helps brighten and lighten any of the dark spots that's on your face. This is my second container and this one is almost out. I will forever repurchase this as long as it's on the market. But again, you don't have to use this same product. Any type of a facial scrub. I even use Tree Hut. I even sometimes make my own facial scrubs. It just depends on, you know, if I have time. I also use baking soda. Baking soda is also another good form of a facial scrub. Because you just add a little bit of water to it, make it like a little paste, and just add it to your face. And this helps. I know they say exfoliating, you should exfoliate 2, sometimes 3 times a week. Me personally, I have to exfoliate every day. If not, I will end up with dry patches from a previous bump or dry patches from a bump that I picked with. And you just don't want that. You don't want it at all. And having PCOS it's hard because some stuff that other people recommend may not work, or you probably have already tried it and it did not work for you. For me personally, I tried different stuff that other people tried. I tried Dermalogica, which was super expensive, and I'm not gonna say it didn't work because it did, but it did like kind of you know, broke the bank a little bit because it's expensive. But at the same token, it did what it was supposed to do for as long as it was, you know, good for it. But I stopped using it because I wasn't about to keep paying those prices. Now I'm just getting my towel ready. Again, warm water, not boiling hot, but warm enough. And gently just wipe that away. Now, you may have a different type of sensitive skin than me, and you may not be able to use or exfoliate your skin every day, and that's fine. But as long as you properly cleaning your skin, you should be okay. But I do recommend that you exfoliate at least twice or 3 times a week. And I'm just wiping that away. And you do have like little beads that come on the soap, so make sure that you really taking your time wiping it away. You see, all you see is just the dark spots, and that's it. I have no active bumps on my skin whatsoever. Now I'm just taking the towel still wiping away that product. And if you have like night mask, like I have a 10-minute mask that I can put on my face, but it's, I'm gonna show you what it is. I do it sometimes, but not as often because I have other stuff that I put on. Just give me a second. And for me, I have dry skin, so this is why I use a lot of the Origin stuff, because a lot of it is for people with dry skin, at least I feel. This is the Origins Drink Up, and it's a 10-minute mask. Now, I'm going to go in with some micellar water. This is from Garnier, however you say it, I don't know. But I like to use this one because it has vitamin C in it, and that will also help brighten the dark spots. And if you add this on your face and you still see foam, just rinse your face some more. Like this, I still see some foam, so I'm just going to rinse my face. And actually, let me dunk my hair. Give me a second. Okay, but this just helps break down any makeup that may be left. If you did all these steps correctly, you shouldn't have any makeup left on the skin whatsoever. And if you do, it'll mainly be your hairline, and that's it. But anywhere else, you should not. It shouldn't be nothing coming off on that cotton pad. As you can see, I needed to, what's the name down here a little more. Let me do that real quick. And to be honest, for me, I make sure that I, get all the soap off, because I don't know, how my skin will react if I was to leave any product on there. Yep, and it's off. Okay. I think it's off on this side. Okay. And honestly, before I did that, I forgot about that. I said I was going to add this, but let me add this right now. Say add twice a week or as desired, gently massage onto clean skin. Wait 10 minutes, then tissue off. I personally don't tissue off. I take my towel. Don't add no more water to it, but I just take my towel and, gently wipe it away. Now, I'm going to leave on for 10 minutes and then I'm going to come back. Okie dokes. So now I'm just going to take the towel again. I said I was not going to wash, rinse it or whatever. So next, I'm going in with my Origins. This is the Original Skin Essence Lotion. Basically, it's a toner. You can use your hands to add onto your face. I like to use a cotton round just to make sure that everywhere gets nice and covered. And it smells so good. And if you're allergic to something, always check and read the ingredients. Like for me, I cannot use Fenty products skincare wise. I want to, but I can't. because I'm allergic to some products that she has in there. And I mean, put this all over. This will help even out your skin tone. And I like to go across my lips as well, under my eyes and across as well. Let that dry down some. And what I do have the Inkey List, so I'm gonna go in and add 2 drops of that onto my skin. This will help with the dark spots and problem areas as well. Like Inkey List has, and Glow Recipe has a couple of recipes, have a couple of products to use, and then I'll just press that in, that are really good for the skin without, you know, breaking the bank. Pixi has a couple, and I think Sephora does too. Now I'm gonna go in with, I don't know how to pronounce the name, Oli Henriksen. I don't know, don't quote me. This is the Truth Serum. I like to use this because it has, what is it, collagen in it, as well as C-complex, and I think that has something to do with also lighting the skin. But this smells so good. It smells like oranges, but like the creamsicle, the popsicles, the ones, it had like the different flavors, but it had the creamsicle in the middle. That's what it reminded me of. It smells like that. Sorry, I got super excited. Took me back to my childhood. All right. Another product that I like to use, especially if you have under eye bags, this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. And I just like to put some underneath my eyes. I also have the serum for this as well. But because I put on quite a few products, the serum I don't even need for now. And the reason why I put on so much products at night is because while I'm sleeping, I want those products to really work and, you know, get into it. Now I'm going to go in with the Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Dewdrops, and I do like 3 pumps of that. And just rub it all over my face. Oh, and don't get it confused, because y'all have not seen me grab my Nivea cream. She still uses it, okay? I have so many Nivea creams, it's ridiculous. You would think I'm the one who started the company, but I love it. Now I'm going in with the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask. This is an avocado mask, and when I tell you, if you don't wake up glowing, glycerin, shiny, and all the products that I'm using does not just sit on the skin. That's why I like them. They don't just sit on the skin. I don't like products that just sit on my skin. Like, I need you to melt into my skin and give me the nice glowiness that I know my skin has. And I just keep massaging until everything is massaged in. I'm going to go get my Nivea cream in just a second. It's in the other room. Well, I have one in here, but that one's not open. And I have 2 in there that are open. So I don't want to open a whole nother one if I don't necessarily have to.